What I'm seeing in the healing world right now, in the coaching world, it all looks like a pyramid scheme to me. The reality is that I need to make a consistent income to support my family, to support my wife, our new child. And yet I find myself again and again wondering, what are we doing in this society? We need a way to get off the hamster wheel and actually come back to what it means to be really human. And I keep thinking about this story that I've heard that in traditional Chinese medicine back in the day, like the healer of the village would be paid a retainer by different people in the village, like a subscription. And then if someone got ill, then they would stop paying until they were well again. That's what we need. We need a system that incentivizes well-being so that instead of us constantly seeking out ways to extract more from the world and from each other, we can actually focus on supporting and caring for and lifting each other up so that we can be well together. And that when someone isn't well, we just support that person because that's what it means to be human. So I've been wrestling with this for years. If you've been following me since my music days, you'll have seen I went from pay what you want pricing to paid pricing to Patreon, always looking for a way to share authentically, a way to share in a way that enables us to all just be here together and to navigate this really difficult time that we're in. And I don't want to just be another one on the hamster wheel, spinning, trying to extract more value from those around me. I really want to help. And I'm noticing that a lot of the people who reach out to me to work with me one-to-one as a transformational guide, as a facilitator, a lot of those people don't have enough money to pay for my work. And I know that often people will say they don't have enough, but there are some in this world who really need support and they don't have the money. And I was helped years ago by my first teacher when I wasn't making much money at all. And he worked with me for very little money for a long time. But he himself was supported by others. He had other clients who paid way more, not because they had to, but just because they could, because they believed in his healing work and they wanted him to be able to help others. That's what I'm calling in and asking you about. Are you willing to step into a different kind of way of being with me? I've created Already Free Academy. It's an online community where I share monthly breath work and support for overcoming self-doubt and low self-esteem and insecurities, helping the healers, the seekers, the teachers, the guides, the sensitive souls of the world to step forward in a way that is going to help us to navigate this changing time that we're in. I don't know where it's going, but I do know that this society can't last, that this mass delusion is going to implode at some point. And so all I can do is help myself and those I love to move more in the direction of regeneration, to move more in the direction of listening to nature and of reintegrating ourselves into the natural cycles of birth, growth, fruiting, death, decay, and rebirth. And so this is the invitation, first of all, to hear from you in the comments on this post, wherever you're seeing it. How is this landing for you? Do you feel this feeling that something isn't right and that if we continue to buy into and pay for this current system with our attention, that it's just going to take us further down a path of disconnection, isolation, and despair? Are you also looking for a different way? If so, come on this experiment with me. Join Already Free Academy. I do have a minimum amount that I'm suggesting on there, but if that doesn't work for you, reach out to me and let me know. As more people join Already Free Academy and choose to pay more than the minimum amount, I will be able to say yes to more and more people who want to work with me, and that those who can pay the minimum and can still work with me, and those who can pay more, which gives access to others. It's got to be this simple. There's got to be a better way. So help me to believe in us. Be that person who clicks the link, who joins this community. Go to alreadyfree.academy, choose your price, fund a scholarship, and let's change the world together.